Iliffs. Your next competitor puts the word heavyweight in heavyweight championship. Tonight you will be staring into the black hole known as Jeremy Smith. You're behind this one.
We're standing up here? Great.
And the final competitor in tonight's roast-off. The final competitor in tonight's roast-off, he is the world champion of Joke-A-Mania. Height unknown.
Unknown!
Weight unknown.
It's 152.
Weight 152. Sexual orientation unknown.
Unknown!
From parts unknown.
Unknown!
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion unknown.
Woo! See this. I decided when I found out who I was going against to put the title belt, championship title belt, on the line for this match.
You're gonna lose it.
I don't give a damn. You're welcome.
You heard it from the lips of the champ himself. The belt is on the line in this roast-off. And your first roaster, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one, Dell Iliffs.
Yeah!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be here with all you fantastic people. Just wanted to point out some people in the audience. We have the 2011 Stanford & Sons Comic of the Year. Aaron Branch is here. Give him a round of applause. Now, a lot of us have heard the rumor that Aaron is gay. I just wanted to make sure everybody heard that rumor. Aaron has had more balls bounced off his chin than an NBA backboard. Of course, our MC, Matt Keck. Give a round of applause for whatever that Spanish thing was earlier. Matt Keck, where female orgasms go to die. He has the body of one of those models in the Axe body spray commercial. If the scent was honey glazed. You are the fattest Jew I have ever seen. It's like you're overcompensating for Auschwitz. Patrick Moore is here. Where's Patrick? Patrick Moore. There he is. The tall, lanky douche. Patrick Moore is a comedian. Sorta, yeah. Patrick Moore is as useless to comedy as Magnum condoms are to Patrick Moore. I've seen him die more times on stage than a second grader at Sandy Hook. They were third graders.
They were first graders.
Well, then I was wrong, so it's okay.
Still boo.
I understand that. Steve Moser's here. Where's Steve? There he is. Hey, Steve. Why you gotta do that, man? That's rude. Jesus. Steve Moser is to comedy what Hitler was to comedy. With fewer Jew jokes. Steve is a celibate. He is celibate not by choice, but, well, women have chosen that for him. That one sucked. I'll announce to the guys on the stage. Unknown.
Unknown!
Unknown is almost as big of a douche.
Unknown! Joke.
Literacy, unknown. He's almost as big of a douchebag as Paul Shields. That's what he is.
Good one.
For those of you who don't know Paul, Paul's a Asian comic. And let me tell you this, if you know 4 Asian comics, Paul Shields is in your top 5. Oh, Unknown. Unknown is brave. He's brave. It is courageous to do something that Jack Black did 6 years ago.
Yeah.
The difference between Nacho Libre and Unknown is that Nacho Libre's parents were lucky. They're dead. Unknown says he's a mystery. An enigma wrapped in a riddle.
Enigma.
Yes, but he's actually a simple equation. Nacho Libre plus a kimono minus humor equals copyright infringement. But Unknown doesn't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
Because you don't pay his bills. And if you did, Unknown gives HJs. Like Matt Keck trying to get an MC week at the Improv. Nothing. Okay. Oh. And the comedian that is hard to miss, Jeremy Smith.
Yeah. There we go.
He's like, I'm ready.
Jeez, I wonder how you can make fun of him. Jeremy Smith has a 1-inch dick. A 1-inch dick that he can see. 24-hour fitness just doesn't have enough hours in the day.
Are you gonna kick his ass?
Jeremy Smith is a walking...
This is a roast.
Jeremy Smith is a walking heart attack.
I would kick
Well,
his ass.
more like a wobbling.
I can handle it.
Do you need a drink?
Have a drink.
I'll buy you one.
You need less hairspray.
I'll take a drink.
Besides Jeremy Smith, besides his inability to walk upstairs, besides the fact that he's allergic to exercise in reasonable portions,
Yeah.
besides the fact that when Jeremy burps, you can actually smell the diabetes, Jeremy is in pretty good health. I mean, look at him. He's already conquered bulimia. Someday you may see Jeremy on TV as he tells jokes. But you'll be more likely to see Jeremy on TV getting yelled at by Jillian Michaels. Jeremy once said, he said, "You don't want to see me naked." And I said, "Why? Are you going to be telling jokes?"
I do.
Sucks.
There you go, Jeremy. There you go, Jeremy.
I don't get it.
The last time a girl talked to Jeremy, it cost him $6.99 a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, the good old days.
The last time a girl was seeing him, well, how can you not? Oh. It's a roast, fuckers. The only time a woman has told Jeremy that she loves him, it was immediately followed by, "Now take out the trash, son." Jeremy would actually like to get married at some point, and one of these days he's going to find the right beard and settle down. But it's hard to date in this economy. It's no different for Jeremy. He can barely afford the candy bars to lure him into his car. But I do like the fact that he's different from all the other fat comics. Usually they're animated and funny. because, you know, Jeremy gets nervous. You know, he gets more nervous when he does comedy than Anne Frank around German Shepherds. And he gets scared, you know. You can see that scared look in his eyes, like whenever he sees those Funyuns just dangling in the vending machine. So he, that's a good call. So I plead with you. Jeremy needs our support. He needs sympathy. He needs a bra. He is fantastic. Thank you.
Keep going for Dell, guys. You know, I personally believe that homosexuals should have all the same rights as heterosexuals, unless they choose to wear a hat like that.